Hey guys, the Endman here. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a brief update and sort of a state of the channel address, if you will, as we approach 2018. It's been quite a wild ride, and no offense, but thank God 2017's over. It was not a good year. Not a good year to say the least. I was going to do one where I talked about all the stuff that went on the channel, but clearly after August, things didn't really happen, period. In fact, I've only uploaded like a dozen or so videos since August, so... And even then, that might be pushing it. I don't even know. I haven't checked yet. But, so obviously there wasn't going to be anything like that. There was very minimal progress in terms of how many projects I did this year. A lot of it was me going back to previous projects and fine-tuning them, doing a couple action replays like I did with Emerald, I'm doing with Platinum. I'm actually working on Emerald's after-game stuff as we speak. Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts Days was really the only project I got to do that was brand new. Oh, and yeah, basically, I was going to say Super Mario 64, but that DS wasn't even a new one. But this is going to be sort of a state of the channel address that as we progress into the new year. Obviously, once the holidays are done, it's going to be a lot easier to upload and make new content for you guys. I should start first with the Let's Plays, and that's what I'm going to do. Basically, what I'm going to do is I am going to be cutting back down after I'm done with the three I'm working on right now, which are Emerald, 64DS, and Platinum. I'm going to be cutting back down to one. But this is going to be like one at a time. I'm going to work and do meticulous detailing on all of them. I'm not going to be as... I don't want to be a jerk when I say that, but I'm not going to be like Proton John, and I'm not going to just like stop uploading for 6 months and then just do something else. I mean, obviously John has other things he's doing, so we're not going to pressure him into doing anything, but I'm just going to let you guys know it's probably not going to get that bad. Might be a week or two where I'm unable to upload anything, or a couple of days, but generally speaking, there should be a decent amount of content on the channel moving forward. Let's Plays, like I said, it's going to be those three that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to finish those. And then I'm going to move on to Star Fox Assault, which is long overdue. And basically from that point on, I'm probably going to be putting Pokemon on the shelf. Not because I don't want to play it, but it's just that I've kind of oversaturated the Pokemon market, if you will, so once Emerald and Platinum are done, I'm going to move away a bit from Pokemon. I'll come back. Obviously, I got to do my two favorite Pokemon games, or from my favorite Pokemon spin-off series. I got to do Coliseum and I got to do XD. But, yeah, I'm going to be moving away from Pokemon for a bit. I have 5 Let's Plays planned for next year, hopefully. No other issues. Star Fox Assault being the first one, then Kirby 64, MLB Power Pros, Mario Party 4, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 should wrap up the year and should progress into the next year. Especially if I'm cutting down to one, which is most likely what it's going to end up being. That's pretty much it from that standpoint. The second thing I want to talk about is the openings, which are going to start to become a little bit more prevalent again. I know back in the day, I used to do them all the time. Then I sort of ran out of time. I started to get bored with them, making them, and then everyone kept requesting them, and I kept making them, and then people just suddenly stopped requesting them for some weird reason. And basically what I've decided to do is I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm actually going to be doing my own little series of them. No input from anybody. This is going to be strictly just my series. So, my trailers, my things, everything that goes on in my series. Like, this really sprouted out from, me watching a lot of the, UK ones, the United Kingdom openings, the Great Britain ones, and, seeing how they changed the dates and released and re-released certain films at certain points. So basically what I'm going to do is sort of a mixture of the UK and the US models. I'm going to be changing the dates of when certain films were released. So most will stay the same. Like Snow White's still going to be 1994. Fantasia's still going to be 91. A couple other ones like The Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, they're all going to come out the year after they were released in theaters. But sort of like the content on the tape is probably going to change. I'm going to try to look for some like old TV trailers and stuff like that, like little trailers and promos for like Disney World and movies out in theaters at that time, or stuff like that, to sort of bolster and sort of break away from just the traditional 3 trailers, feature presentation, Walt Disney Classics collect logo thing. There are going to be a little things that are changing, and I'm probably going to end up going from like maybe the mid 80s, like 90, 85, 86, somewhere around there. I'm going to start the N-Man 64 collection, and then probably move it to about 2004. Which is basically when VHS died for good. It sort of was dying a slow death in like to the late 90s, early 2000s. Then it just died in 04. I think that was the last time I ever even saw a videotape for sale. I know Aragon in 2006 was the last film to ever be put on VHS, but I digress. So that's pretty much it for that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing like, sort of like starting like 1985, 1986, somewhere along those lines. Sort of try to beef up essentially like empty films. Like a lot of the films from like 86 to 90 had no trailers on them, or just one trailer. Like, I know IMAX Nation had a Sword of the Stone VHS that had a trailer for the Journey of Natty Gann on it. And then, obviously, Cinderella and Bambi only had the one trailers they had on them. I want to sort of boost the amount of the content on them. It might succeed, it might fail. I'm going to try to clean up as many of the old trailers as I can find. Some Disney World promos. I'm not going to do like the old Universal videos and Fox videos where you just have trailers for everything. Like, hey, look, Pizza Hut. Hey, look, Crest toothpaste. No, I'm going to stick it to mostly Disney stuff, like maybe a trailer for Disney World. Like, maybe I'll find an old Splash Mountain promo or something like that. I don't know. But it's going to be solely my releases when I choose to have them get released. There's not going to be any, like, it's not going to be like, I'm going to have Cinderella come out in 89, and then I'm going to have Cinderella come out in 92. It's gonna be like Moratorium, where I'm gonna have it say we're gonna say Cinderella gets re-released in 1989, it gets released on video in 1990, and then it comes out again in 98. That's sort of I'm gonna stick with that sort of motif. You will not see like Peter Pan coming out every 3 years in mine. Trust me, you won't. That's pretty much it. And if anything else pops up, I'll let you guys know. And in case you guys are wondering, Star Wars The Last Jedi was a very good movie. And it might be a little challenging for... I don't mean to say this, but it might be a little challenging for people that aren't into the lexicon like I am. If you're just a guy that's into space battles and lightsabers and... you're probably not going to like it. I loved it, though, seeing as I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan. Christopher Nolan, not DC Cinematic Universe Christopher Nolan. I'm talking the Inception, the Memento, the Batman Begins, all that jazz, if you will. If anything else pops up, I'll let you guys know. And that's pretty much it. So, see you guys next time. Sayonara.